All right, hey, thank you for joining me. Welcome, tubers. We're on the road. Dusty and I, she's eating dirt, have decided we're going to do a little tailgate cooking, and we'll bring you along. I don't know what I've cooked last time, but this time we're having spaghetti, grilled sausage, pork chops. What else we got? Everything in the world. So let's get the stove started and get going. All right, let me send you down there and see what you're looking at. And now you can watch as I prepare this meal. I believe I'm going to need 2 burners for this meal. So let me start up the second burner in a minute and really get things cranking. But, yeah, that looks all right. So let's brown some meat. Always a good place to start. Once your stove is burning blue, you can turn it down. Turn down your heat a little. Dump in some butter. You're cooking. Just in case anybody's wondering, see? Sometimes I actually wash my hands. For all the good it's doing me. Right. So, let's keep this show on the road. So we got the butter in there. The stove is actually cooking at a good crank. Let's start the second burner. There we go. Okay. So, on the second burner, we need a saucepan. We need 1 can of tomatoes. I buy, what are these, diced tomatoes? Any brand. You know, I used this can opener just a minute ago and said, oh, I've got a can opener that works just fine. Here we go. All right. Can of tomatoes. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper. Pre-spiced. So, you're done there. Give it a little stir. Now you're going to want this to simmer, oh, I'd say for at least 30-40 minutes. All right, we finally got the fry pan hot enough to start frying. And for tonight's meal, Dusty, you want some pork chops? Of course you do. We're going to fry up a couple of pork chops. Let's go for 3. I'll tell you, I was lucky to even find these little pieces of pork at the damn Food Lion with the way things are right now. Okay, so we got those frying. And that's it. Brown your meat, put it in the sauce. Once it's been browned, simmer it for about 40 minutes, and we'll come back at that point. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You're probably asking yourself, how is that delicious meal coming? Well, you can see for yourself. pork chops have been fried. They've been thrown in the sauce. The water is now boiling. So our next step is to add the pasta, which we will cook for a very short time. That really doesn't seem like much pasta. So I'm going to actually add some noodle to back it up. There we go. I feel much better about that. Now, that also means that we need a spoon. Oh God. That does not look too good. Okay. So while we're polishing this spoon, let's stir the pasta. And of course, now remember, the spaghetti is going to cook faster than the noodle. So when it's al dente, we all know what that means, you will take it out and just drop it in the sauce. Now that's clean. Yeah. This is so clean I could change my oil with it. If the virus doesn't kill me, this spoon will. I tell you, I really enjoy cooking on this Coleman stove. Not only because of the size of it allows me to run 2 pans with plenty of room, as you can see, but I get really good heat control. And that's a big plus. It's a little windy today, so the handles on it are getting a tad hot. Still a little hard. Some people throw it till it sticks. That's not the correct way. Take a piece of pasta, you bite it into it. You want just a little bit of firmness, not mushy, al dente. Just start sampling. You'll taste hard pasta, but at some point the sampling will start getting to a little bit more. Oh, this tastes right. You'll know. Yeah, that's sanitary. Now this is angel hair pasta. Because it's going in the sauce, I'm going to call it ready. The noodle is not ready. But the pasta must go. I might be mistaken. There might be enough. Yeah, I think I did screw up. There's plenty of spaghetti here. This stuff just kind of expands, really. Well, I guess I'm cooking the animals a little noodle. Oh well, that's done. There you have it, folks. Spaghetti, pork chops. The sauce is homemade. The flavor is delicious. I'll let that noodle just sit. I don't really need it now. I'm done. And I didn't have to die using the sanitary spoon. Well, I'm done. The meal was delicious. There's just a little left over. That was really good. All right, we cooked on the road as always. Any questions about this recipe, just write to Martha Stewart. She'll tell you what I did wrong.